What's up, guys? It's your boy King Dio back with another video, and today we're eating Little Caesars. Now, before pressing record, because I had this on this small ass tray, so I have the two dipping sauces, cheesy jalapeno, because that's the best dipping sauces at Little Caesars, and I got the new crazy puffs. I got the cheese herb one, and I got the pepperoni ones. And I actually got an extra order of pepperoni ones, which I dropped on the floor. I guess they gave me that because I ordered the little brownie or whatever that they have, and they didn't have it, which kind of upsets me because I like those. But anyway, so, we got the puffs. I've already tried the pepperoni puffs before and everything. I just wasn't recording a video or whatever. But we're gonna get into that first. I'll also show you the other stuff we got, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna eat one of the pepperonis. Now I know you need dipping sauce for these because they're just, but anyway, Hold up. When I just took that bite, like a burst of like sauce just came out. It was so good, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So even without the sauce, that's good. Now, before I try the cheese one for the first time, I gotta go for another pepperoni one. I wanna see if it's gonna do the same thing that that first one did. No, but it's still good. But if there was more consistent like that first one, I'd be like, man, this. But then you dunk it into that cheesy jalapeno. But now, we're gonna try the cheese herb one. It's my first time trying this one. So, let's see. I mean, it's good. For a little sauce they give you, I would say it works better on these than the actual pizza. For me, Little Caesars pizza sauce is just, it's very, very, very mid. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I like the cheese herb one or whatever better than the pepperoni. The pepperoni is better. But for like a little snack, a little side, just gets right. Like I said, man, that cheesy jalapeno, and the buffalo ranch is fire. So good. big ass box. And these have to be, let me see if I can show you. These gotta be probably the most pitiful looking Italian cheese stick bread things that Little Caesars has ever given me. I'm not even gonna lie, they look old. Maybe it could be because I get them well done, but I don't know. It's still the best in the game. I still like these way more than Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Papa John's. But it'd definitely be bigger than this. You know? But that seasoning that come on top and everything is still good. So easily still the best cheese bread in the game. And in my opinion, Little Caesars cheese jalapeno and their buffalo ranch dipping sauces, best in the game too. Because other than Papa John's, with just standard garlic butter dipping sauce or whatever, which is the best in the game, and their spicy version, what other stuff they have? Like all these pizza sauce, like the regular marinara sauces, always be trash. Regular ranch and all that stuff, it just be trash. It won't be worth it. Sugar-free lemonade, you know the vibe. But the question is, as like a little side item, what do I like more? These or these crazy puffs? Because one's just cheese, bread and cheese with a little seasoning and stuff, which is goated. But then this is more or less the same thing. I'm gonna say this. Now you can agree or disagree if you choose to, but I would say side for side, the pepperoni crazy puff, I think I like this a little bit more than their Italian cheesy bread. But I still like the Italian cheesy bread more than the cheesy crazy puff. But Little Caesars is a vibe, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. And then, of course, the main thing is this. That's right. The pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars with the cheese sauce instead of the, whatchamacallit sauce, because like I said, their regular sauce is kind of whack. And The thing about this is that it varies. You know, it definitely varies. You see the bottom looks kind of suspect. That's what you can expect at Little Caesars lately. But when they make it just right, you know, nice pepperonis, nice cheesy, um, nice cheesy like sauce, and you don't overdo it with the salt on the pizza, on the crust water. In my opinion, it's their best pizza at Little Caesars. I want to like the Detroit so bad, I do, but it's hard to really like it. I feel like no matter what I do, it's just gonna be an average experience. Now, the first few times, so many years ago, eating Little Caesars and eating that pizza, especially when it came out with the one with the bacon edges and everything, it was fire. You know, it was definitely better than their standard pizza. But for one reason or another, it just ain't hitting like that, you know? So, I would say this is the bet. This is the one to go for. Nice slice of pizza, you know, good amount of pepperoni. Just like probably the best slice in the whole box. Cause like every inch of the pizza is covered in pepperoni, which I prefer. And it's cheese on cheese on cheese, you know? Cheese sauce, then the cheese on top, and then you dip it in cheesy jalapeno dipping sauce. Sometimes I want to say that Little Caesars is the best pizza place in terms of like chain restaurants or whatever. But every now and then, I'll hit up Papa John's, I'll hit up Pizza Hut, and they remind me that they're still better. It's just too good, man. I really am upset though because I really wanted that brownie. Because like me personally, I like the brownie. I like the brownies. I like the M&M one. I like the Twix one. So. Also, Little Caesars need to do something about their oven or whatever because the bottom of the crust should not look like that. And I specify well done. If I didn't know, I'm a big fan of King Scratch. He didn't want to really put me on in terms of like well done pizza. Which I don't always do it, but Little Caesar, I definitely do agree with him that, you know, so you gotta kind of get well done. And still, it's not, you know, it's not well done. Look at the flop, which I don't really care about the flop too much. But you know, But it's just a solid pizza, man. Like obviously it's like way too much salt flakes on it. But aside from that, if I'm getting a pizza, because you know, pepperoni pizza is my standard, always go to pizza choice. But Little Caesars does have a good meat trio and a 5 meat treat, as they call it. It's definitely really, really good. I haven't had it in a while because I decided to just go for the pepperoni. Plus, they're cheaper. So, as much as I love pizza and Little Caesars, I'm not trying to go arm and leg for it. So yeah, man. I remember one time I had got this pizza and it was so bad because they put way too much salt, and it's like they put salt all throughout the pizza, not just the crust. It's supposed to be just a crust. And I guess that's one of the aesthetics about it, but then also it's cheese sauce. Instead of the pizza sauce. Now, obviously, I have the pizza sauce version, and I'll never get that because the 2 times whenever I did get it, I just didn't like it. It's just, it becomes a basic bitch pizza, basically. Because it's basically just a regular pepperoni pizza with pretzel salt or whatever on the crust. It's not nothing special. But at least with the cheese version, there's cheese, you know. But for me, I want to say, when they first came out with this, I was getting this and eating this from Little Caesars. God damn, there's a lot of salt, bro. But this was the pizza that made me really like, you know what I'm saying, that, and of course like the meat trio and the 5 meat treat made me like, oh man, Little Caesars is the bomb. So I'm gonna eat the whole pizza. Don't worry. But let me get these puffs back into the play. Mmm. Man. I'm sleeping good tonight, partner. I hope I get an explosion of pizza sauce in this one. Because that, with a nice dunky dunk of the cheesy jalapeno, I might die. God damn! That shit good, Jack. I was about to say, I'm getting like a little hint of like the very like smallest faint of like some kind of like little heat, but that's from the cheesy jalapeno. God damn, man, that shit's good. But to me, these Little Caesars, especially when done right, is really a top tier chain. You know, a lot of people like to complain or try to go off Little Caesars being cheaper compared to like its competitors, just to try to downplay it and say it's not that good. But I'm gonna say this. I feel like the Crazy Puff, me personally, I feel like that's good enough to order on its own. Like you order like 2 or 3 of those and you get, you know, maybe some of these or something. Little Caesars. I would say give the Cheesy Puffs, the Crazy Puffs, I would give it, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd give the pepperoni one 9 out of 10. I'll give the cheesy one like a 8.7 out of 10. Because I don't know, it's just something about that. It's just hitting the right notes for me. But me personally, I wouldn't bother with the cheesy ones. I'd just get the pepperoni ones. You have to forgive my amateur setup. You also have to forgive the fact that I'm recording my phone and that I'm not like consistently looking at the actual camera. I'm looking at the actual picture of me in the video, and that's what's making me look like I'm looking off there, but I'm really looking here, but the camera's here. It's just something I gotta get used to. And yes, I plan on getting the camera eventually, getting an actual tripod and stuff like that, obviously. That's the only thing about this pizza that holds it back. You know, that keeps it from being like a 9.5 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 or something like that. For me personally, it's all this damn salt, bro. Like, there's so much. Like, I'm not eating the crust anymore, but it's falling on my pizza. So, man, I don't know why, but this pizza's getting cold kind of fast. I'm about to hurry and wrap this up, man. But I would give this, on its best day, I give it a 9 out of 10. I can't go any higher on its best day. Right now, it's like a 8.8. And not because it's getting cold, but because all this damn salt. fruit punch Mio. Not as good as lemonade, but still damn good. Don't go lie. The colder it gets, the less into it I'm actually into, because I don't know. There's something about cold cheese that I just don't really like that much. Like I said, about like 5 to 6 minutes ago, the pizza was still hot. It still got a little warmth to it, but the cheese, most notably, is getting cold kind of fast. There was a point in time where I could eat like 2 boxes, like 2 large pizzas. Obviously, I'd be like really full and stuff, but it would be a thing. Now I struggle to finish one, but to be fair, it's not like I'm just eating just 8 slices of pizza and that's it. Like a lot of times I'm eating sides because, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, when I eat, even before starting to record videos and stuff, I used to, I just always like to order more than just a standard thing of pizza. Sometimes I can be extra fat and order 2 pizzas. 2 pizzas, the cheesy breadsticks, and if I could have a little extra get away with it and everything, the brownie. But I'm not gonna lie, this might be the last time I get this. I know I said this was my favorite pizza oven and everything, but it's one thing if you're eating something that's like extra salty or whatever, and you can taste it and feel it. It's another thing when something is more salty than you think and you can't really tell. That's obviously more dangerous, but I'm pretty sure nobody wants to sit there and eat something that's so salty and just seems like, you know. And I'm trying to be a wasteful guy and all that stuff, but I wouldn't feed this to a homeless person. It's just too much damn salt. I can see why people complain about it. Because when you eat pretzels, you're not eating a whole bunch of salt. I don't know, bro, but can't do it. As you can see, I got some crust here. You know, but it's just a wake-up call for me that I'm just Next time I go to Little Caesars, I'm gonna get like the meat trio or something. I'm not gonna get this. I'm just not. So at this point, because it was a limited time thing, I guess they decided to make it be like a mainstay menu item. Take it off the menu. You want something to be a mainstay item? How about these crazy puffs? Now this was a box that I kind of dropped on the floor. Not all of them had fell on the floor, but I can't tell if this is one of the ones that hit the floor or not. But every now and then you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Whoa. That's so enjoyable. I'm serious. And you have some people who are gonna be like, you know, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't eat stuff off the floor sometimes. The reality is, a lot of people do it and they don't want to admit it. I do. Not all the time, but sometimes. Now, as much as I like this, and I want to eat the other three, like I said, before I started recording, and I was trying to set up, I dropped the box on the floor, and we have carpet. So either a dirty floor is a dirty floor, but you know with carpet is worse because carpet holds more dirt, more germs and things like that than hard floor. Hair and all that kind of stuff. We don't have a vacuum cleaner like a good vacuum cleaner, so that's that whole debacle. The Italian cheese bread was good, but it definitely didn't seem like it was fresh. I mean, for all intents and purposes, maybe I'm just wrong, and maybe it was fresh, but it didn't seem fresh to me. But I'm gonna bring down the pretzel crust pizza way lower because, like I said, this is gonna be my last time eating this. Unless for whatever reason I get like some kind of strong itch or something for it, I will not be eating that item again. Those crazy puffs, as long as they be on the menu and I, you know, decide to go to Little Caesars and eat, I'm getting it. The pepperoni ones. But anyway, yeah, so Little Caesars, your crazy puffs are good. You know, they're really good. They're something that you definitely should keep on the menu. You should come out with a third variant that has like a meat trio or something like that and everything. But they're good. And if you could make like maybe like jumbo version of them, that'd be pretty cool too. Anyway, that's your boy King Dio. Had Little Caesars. It was good, enjoyable. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next video. Peace.